Hey, Dr. Yobi here. I'm going to quickly walk you through how to create new users. So you may need to do this for an assignment in one of my classes or something. So you can go to the control panel and then you can go to your users, or you can just go straight to add remove users. And this will be very similar in Windows 10. Um, if you want, you can even press your Windows key and then type in the word user, and you should be able to see where to create a new user account. You're going to just click create. In the assignment that I'm making this for, we're trying to create a user called Abby Lomax, I believe. So you type in the username that you want. Then you can decide which type of user. So for the assignment that we're trying to work on right now, we need to create a standard user, and then we're going to create some permissions. So I'll create an account, and then if I want to set a password, I believe I should be able to do that. So now I have the user created. I can go ahead and create a password, and so we'll make her password if it will allow it. Let's see what happens if it allows that. All right, so it's a standard user, password protected. Okay, and now what we may want to do is create a new file. We'll create it. We'll just create it right here on the desktop, but then we'll move it to a shared sample file. All right, so we'll save that. Then we'll go ahead and I'm going to move this to my C drive, and then we'll just put it here in documents. I'll put this here. Now I'm going to go in here and I want to manage some permissions. So users on this machine can read and execute. The administrators can modify. And so I'll go ahead and do a copy of this, and I'll change the permissions on this one. And then I'll go ahead and add Abby in specifically. Let's see here. A deny always overrides any allows. So if I put deny full control, it doesn't matter what group she might be in, what permission she may have as part of the admin or anything else. A deny is going to override any allows. So use deny permissions very sparingly. I'm not going to use that for now, but I do want you to be aware that that will prevent you from being able to do anything. So on this copy, I'm going to give her modify permissions as well. All right, I'm gonna hit OK. And so now we have our permissions. The next thing we want to do is I'm going to log off. I'll just switch users. And I'm going to log in as Abby with my password of password. And now I'm going to try to access that C drive documents folder that we just created. And because of my permissions, one I should be able to read, and the other I should be able to modify. So let's see if that worked correctly. Okay, so I'm going to go to computer, go to C drive. I see the folder. Here's the file. Anyway, so I'm going to try to change that. Oh, it looks like that one's saved. And what about this one? I'm going to try to save that one. Looks like it did save. So, So it looks like it allowed me to change the file, both of these files. So that's not what I expected to happen. Let's try something else real quick. So let's see. So now I'm trying to change permissions, and because I'm not an administrator, it's not allowing me to, because Abby is a standard user. But the thing that it should have done is it should have prevented me from making those changes. Let me see if I can go in here and see what we have going on. Property, security. Oh, because she's part of the users. So, because she's part of the users group, we're going to deny. We'll do deny modify. We'll just set it deny for her. Okay, yep. So even though she's part of the users group, when I try to access that file now, what I should get is a message that says that you can't access this file. I'm logging back in. Access is denied. So those are just setting simple. I didn't change the sample file one here, but this one I'm not able to do anything with. I wonder if I can even copy it over here. You'll need administrator permission to move, continue, and then it goes and asks me for that admin account again. So that's quickly an introduction to Windows user account creation and the security properties here. And if I were an admin and I wanted to have Abby logged on and be able to access this, let's see, I'm trying to remember what the password is here. I can't remember my password. so I'll deal with that later. So that's it. Thanks.